Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with some more Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. So we are in Understone Keep, still in Markarth obviously. We're going to be looking for a little bit more work today. I've sold a little bit of our gear, so we are, well no, we're still pretty close to encumbered, but I cleared out some of Eric's inventory. Basically they just didn't have enough gold for us to get rid of everything, but let's see what's going on here.
You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
I heard those mages up in Winterhold have been trying to figure out how many dragons there are in Skyrim.
Alright, let's see what that was about.
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there.
Why not?
I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon.
There aren't a lot of travelers these days.
Well, if you told me I might be able to help.
Alright. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key and be careful.
Right.
Tread lightly in the hall. You don't
Okay.
know what's in there.
Well, there's one new task. I think there's probably a little bit more work for us over here, and then we need to talk to the Jarl because I would like to work on maybe getting a house here. I don't think we have any shortage of gold. No, not at all. And obviously, with all the jewelry that we are carrying, we will be having quite a bit coming to us. There are some of these things that I'd like to disenchant, so that's the reason I'm holding on to them. And I can do it right here, actually.
They fled from Morrowind.
The excavation I gather. Right after I finish my book, we'll start excavating the Shuan Cell again.
Okay.
Could I maybe skip the excavation, Uncle Calcelmo? I just
Right,
think
well.
you won't need
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Doesn't look closed.
The Silverbloods
What
own
excavation
all the
site?
lands in this hole,
The Shuan
as
Cell?
well as the local inn.
The ruins underneath Markarth? The wealth of artifacts that I've based 2 human lifetimes of research on? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel.
Maybe it's not safe
And you
here.
people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
Sausages.
So you're researching the Dwemer?
Yes, their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then,
Skyrim's a hard
a
enough
time we're
place.
still not
Roof
sure
over your
when,
head.
they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works.
Interesting. Why do you need so many guards?
To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance.
They say falling
And the
into
excavations
forest
into
and
Nichuan Cell are
vampires
dangerous.
all matter of
Dwemer
life.
machines and traps still functional, even after thousands of years.
Right. Well, I'd be interested in seeing the excavation site if you wouldn't mind.
Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Nichuan Cell. My workers call her Nimi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
Got yourself a deal.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
Alright, well let's go deal with the Hall of the Dead first. Can I borrow this?
It's got tropical forests and
Thank you.
dusty badlands.
Okay, wow, quite a few things that we can disenchant here. Gloves of the Pugilist, we will grab that because, oops. We will grab that because that is a unique enchantment. So if we take it off of there, we can apply it to anything we want. One of the mods that I have installed kicks me off of crafting stations for some reason, so I have to constantly go back and forth like that. I would love to have something that allows me to smith better, so let's do that as well. Minor blocking, that would be useful. Okay, the hood, I don't want to disenchant because that's the hood I'm wearing. Recuperation, we could probably make use of that. Restoration, I guess we could use that. And illusion, I don't ever really use illusion magic, and this is pretty valuable, so I'm gonna take the risk and just sell this. And actually, Eric, no, I don't think Eric has anything magical on him.
What do you want me to carry?
Let's see what Kanya has. Apparently she's using that. Despair. Okay, let's see if we can disenchant that. And that looks to be it. I'll take that water skin from her though. Oh, I probably should have sold some of that. And the mercenary's longsword. She's not going to use that. Oh well.
You lead. I'll follow.
As I was saying, they are the merchants in this town are pretty much out of gold. I cleaned them out.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew.
Yeah,
I'll help
yeah.
him around the laboratory.
Out of my way. Oh, I can't disenchant that. Oh well. Hey Eric, do me a solid and carry
Good day,
this.
friend. Keeping well? No problem. How can I help?
Okay. So let's see. I'll give him that and that, and that's really all he can carry. How about some hides? There we go. Werner's satchel. What was that from? I don't remember. Anywho,
I'll follow.
let's head to the Hall of the Dead over here. And then if we take care of this and still have some time, which I imagine we will, we'll maybe go deal with Nimhi, the spider. Okay.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear.
Got some nose.
Lucky for you.
I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls. It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
These are dark days.
This is interesting.
We know we're doing our part to make things better, eh?
Eric, can you just like not for like a couple
Don't
of minutes?
mess anything up while you're here.
Oh, there she is.
You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite?
Would you look at that?
It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt.
I'm no cannibal. What are you trying to do to me?
A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you
If
are.
they're that hungry,
She has a
they should
place for
just
us
grow
where
some
we can
food or
sate our
something.
appetites without judgment.
I want no part of this.
Very well. But should the hunger call out to you, I'll be waiting outside Reachcliff Cave. Tell the people of Markarth that their dead are safe. My work is done here.
Well, that was strange. Either way, we accomplished what we came here for, which was to prevent the hall, the dead in the hall from being consumed. So let's report back to Brother Virelis. Oh, there he is.
You've returned. What happened in the Hall of the Dead?
Nothing of great importance, but the Hall of the Dead is safe now.
Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward.
Thank you.
Arcade protect you.
Okay. For some reason, there's still a quest marker in there. Let's see. Oh, we grabbed this quest while I was selling stuff, so that's another option. Kill the dragon. Sure, whatever. We need to recruit some Blades agents too. Probably won't have time for that today though. Let's see, we got a quest right there. So let's see what this is about. Huh. Somebody over here. Oh no, it's just leading me to the door. That's weird. Normally it's the other icon. Well, let's head this way. We'll try to find that spider. I would like to talk to the Jarl today and see about doing some work for him, because I would really like to start working on owning property in this hold. Okay, let's make sure my sword is equipped. Okay. Well, I don't know that it's worth sneaking in here. I do want to make sure that my fire breath is equipped. There's a lot of Dwemer metal around, but we don't have room to carry it.
What do you think these devices are for?
It seems to be dead ends. Can I get up here? Yeah, I can kind of weasel my way up here.
Let's see what's here.
Nothing to loot though. Looks like let's take a quick break here and have a snack. Let's do some cheese. And how about some water? We have, wow, probably way more water skins than we need. Okay.
Weird taste in your mouth before battle too.
So it looks like this is the only way forward. Now I don't know if this is interesting. This is one of the dungeons that I don't have very well memorized, or really memorized at all. So
don't know that it's right for us to be in here like
I don't remember if there are any obstructions before we get to the spider. We might have a pretty clear path. Huh. So I mean, I don't know if we're gonna have any fights other than that one, but either way, let's just keep moving. I'm not too concerned with obstacles. Oh, being that we're a fairly high level. Oh, you're already dead. Somebody beat me to it. I apologize if it's pretty dark for you guys. It's fine on my screen, but I imagine after, you know, running this through YouTube, it's going to be pretty much pitch black. So I will try to whip out my torch in a second here. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Eric. That was actually perfect. Okay, so if he's going to have his torch out, I don't need one. Looks like Nimi is just ahead. I don't really need any alchemy ingredients.
It's thousands of years old. Who knows what we might do?
Let's cut our way through here.
stories don't say.
And I imagine this is, yep, that's where she is hiding. So the way I like to deal with big spiders like this, and it's obviously not much of a challenge, but I think I mentioned it in the first fight, you know, in Bleak Falls Bear, where you have to fight the giant spider. I like to sort of stun lock them, and it didn't really matter there because I killed her so fast. But what do we got here?
Stick close. This place gives me
I don't know if we're gonna have time to do that today. We might come back and do this. For now, let's just go collect our payment. Oh, wait. Alephius. Salonia. We've been saddled with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something, and they fight about as well as you'd think. Probably worse. Strom at least has some magical competence, but none of them can swing a sword. Urge and Crag seem up to something, so I'll have to keep an eye on them. But Stobbs assures me they're trustworthy. Alethius. Okay. So the Lost Expedition. He's got some Imperial armor on him. Yeah, I don't want to do that today. We will come back and figure out what happened to his band of explorers later. For now, we're just going to collect our payment and then go see if the Jarl has anything for us to do, because I would, like I keep saying, I'd really like to start working on owning property in this hold, because we could use a house outside of Whiterun, which I don't think we have yet. Where do I go from here? Uh-oh. Can I not go forward?
This place is
Or
amazing.
it's over here, right?
It's hard
Yeah,
to believe
okay.
that mortal hands built it.
There we go. I was gonna say, I don't want to be stuck in here.
Been trying to figure out how many dragons there are in Skyrim.
Hopefully that makes this a little bit easier for you guys to see. Not that we're doing anything particularly interesting. We already went up there. That was nice and short, actually. We'll head back out. Like I said, we'll come back to that, because I do remember that quest, and it is pretty interesting. I think the Falmer are involved, but yeah, let's just go collect our payment. Okay, let's go talk to that old crazy wizard and see what he's gonna give me. Probably don't need that torch out. Whoops. Probably don't need that shiv out either. Can I put that away? There it is.
These are troubling times.
I have things to study. What is it?
Well, I've killed the spider.
You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, is the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile.
In regards to your expeditions, I found this journal.
Oh, really? This looks like someone from Stauben's little group. A brave scholar, but not very wise. If you find Stauben, it would be good to see any notes he may have collected. I doubt you'll find him alive, though.
Right. Do you have anything for sale?
Take a look.
Okay, well we can sell some junk to him. He's got a decent amount of gold. Let's see, he'll buy books, he'll buy amulets. Got a lot of bounties, I don't really need those. I was going to sell that, so let's go ahead and sell it to him. And that leaves a little bit of gold available, but not a lot, not enough to buy any of this jewelry. Why have we not read that? I don't know. Lesser soul gems. Get rid of that. Huh. Petty soul gems, why not? And let's see, I could get rid of one of those rings, but they're not very heavy, so there's something a little bit heavier I can get rid of. It might be smart to do that. I need to get rid of these books. That's really what's weighing me down. That, and I've got a lot of items like the Wabbajack that I'd like to store in my house, but I don't necessarily plan on using. But obviously I don't want to like get rid of, you know, Daedric artifacts. I'd like to, you know, put them on display or something. So let's see, what's the last thing that we can do here? That, I'm probably not going to use that, so get rid of it. The Amulet of Talos I do use occasionally during combat when I need to be shouting, especially against like named dragons. It's nice to be able to kind of spam out the Dragon Wren shout once you learn it. And then the mirror, we need that for another quest. Candlelight. I already know that, so let's go ahead and sell it. And I think we'll just call it there. Yeah.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Okay. Let's look at this real quick. See if there... Oh, right. So the menu is a little bit different. Or actually, maybe we just haven't done any alchemy in a while, but this is the new Sky UI alchemy menu, which I think I set up at the beginning of the playthrough, so it should be the same as when we did before, but maybe I just don't remember.
These are dark days.
Don't want to waste those.
Doing our part to make things better, eh?
I don't know. I'll take care of this off camera, because I like to just kind of spam out random stuff and see what we learn, see what we make.
Good to see.
Either way, let's go talk to the Jarl before we end the episode. And like I said, hopefully he's got some work for us.
Old Dwarven city underneath the keep. The Schuenzell.
And I don't remember if there's any other small little quests going on in here. I think we got the main two. There might be something else.
You, who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
I'm looking for work.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words.
Right.
Yes,
Yes,
my
my
Jarl.
Jarl.
Okay.
My Jarl, we need to discuss the state of Markarth's collapsing trade with the other holds.
Of course there's a collapse in trade, Rayrick. The Stormcloaks stalk every road and harass every one of our patrols.
Not to mention the rebels completely control Windhelm and all of East March Hold.
Why do you pester me with battles we can't win? I need my steward to plan for a victory, not knock me with every ill account.
Forgive me for worrying about the future of Markarth. The lifeblood of a city is gold, Igmund, and it doesn't stop bleeding because there's a war on.
Very well. I'll send a request for additional legionnaires to protect trade to the other Imperial holds.
These are
Hopefully,
dark days.
so that we can spare more men.
At least we know we're
Okay.
doing our part to make things
Madanach has been
better, eh?
found to be the true murderer of Markarth. On behalf of the city, I apologize for your wrongful imprisonment.
I thank you for that. Has the war been hardened on Markarth?
It all started here, this rebellion. When the Empire lost the Reach during the Great War, we became desperate. We promised a group of Nord militia free worship in exchange for their help retaking the hold. Then the elves found out about it. We were forced to arrest all of them. Ulfric Stormcloak, their leader, used the whole thing as proof that the Empire had abandoned Skyrim. The rebels called it the Markarth Incident. It was the founding day for the Stormcloaks, and where this war really started.
So why were you forced to arrest the militia?
The White Gold Concordant, our treaty with the elves after the Great War, forbids free worship of Talos. But that's what we promised Ulfric and his men. It seems foolish looking back, but at the time we were hoping the elves wouldn't find out. So when they did find out, it was either we arrest Ulfric and the militia, or enter into yet another war with the Aldmeri Dominion. The choice was clear, and now Ulfric threatens the thinly veiled peace we sacrificed so much for.
That's unfortunate. If you'd be so kind, I'd like to purchase a home in your city.
I don't know you, and I don't sell what precious property we have to outsiders. But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there.
Right.
If you'll excuse me, I have a city to run.
Indeed.
These are dark days.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as
Our
his
part to
steward.
make things better, eh?
So you don't have any work for me then?
I have letters to read.
Of course.
As his housecarl, Igmund's security is my chief concern. Keep your eyes open for Forsworn when you're on the roads.
Right. So doesn't
Speak to Igmund, son of Orofdir, Jarl of Markarth.
let's see.
Yes, and everything is made of stone, even the beds. We'll have no trouble from Dragon's Fire here.
So doesn't look like they're gonna offer me a quest, which is unfortunate. I'll have to go on UESP and see what's going on with that. I don't remember what we need to do to make that happen. But yeah, unfortunately, they're just not going to give me any work, and we need to do a favor quest for the Jarl in order to purchase a home. So we will have to hold off on that. But seeing as we are at the kind of cutoff time, I'm going to go ahead and break off the episode here. Next time around, I mean, hopefully I'll be able to figure out what's going on with that, and we'll be able to get some work from him. If not, we might do either the Lost Expedition quest. Excuse me, I'm talking. The Lost Expedition quest, or we might go retrieve that shipment for the merchant lady, or we might go try to recruit some blades. I know there's a couple good candidates in the city. There's also a few I had in mind back in Whiterun, and we could definitely use a trip back home to unload some of our gear. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to share my videos however you guys see fit, and I will see you guys back here for the next part of our Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Let's Play.